We have bonded together through adversity to form an everlasting link. It is this bond that will be our class's most endearing accomplishment.
And we have come to understand why to live in interesting times can be a curse. For sure, it is a responsibility, for we will increasingly look to you and others of your generation to solve the world's problems.
I pronounce you graduates of Pearl High School.
Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Pearl River High Naval Junior ROTC, followed by the National Anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, the retirement of the colors, and the invocation.
Repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear God, we are here tonight to celebrate the hard work and dedication of the class of 2006. Family, friends, teachers, and mentors have all joined us in this celebration. And we ask that you protect us from any harm in our future. We would like to thank you for being with us always and pray that you will continue to stay by our sides and guide us to fulfill all of our dreams. Amen.
The national anthem sung tonight was led by Pearl River High School's talented music seniors. Please be seated. On behalf of the graduating class of 2006, I would like to sincerely welcome you to our graduation ceremonies. Tonight marks an important event in our lives, and we are grateful that you are here to share it with us. In addition to our teachers, parents, and friends who are with us on this special occasion, We are honored to have the following special guests tonight. Please refrain from applauding until all guests have been recognized. Please stand when your names are called. From the St. Tammany Parish Schools, Mrs. Gail Sloan, Superintendent, St. Tammany Parish Schools. Mr. W.L. Folse III, Deputy Superintendent. Mr. Peter Jabbia, Assistant Superintendent, Human Resources. Dr. Maria C. Galat, Assistant Superintendent, Curriculum and Instruction. Representing Pearl River High School on the St. Tammany Parish School Board is Mr. Daniel Zaccanelli, District 8. The officers of the St. Tammany Parish School Board are Mr. Donald J. Villery, District 6, President of the School Board. The members of the school board are Ms. Carmen H. Johnson, District 9, Mr. John C. Lamarck, District 13, Ms. Mary K. Belisario, District 15. Our other honored guests are Dr. Mary Bernacki, Principal, 6th Ward Elementary School, Ms. Lisa Verga, Principal, Creekside Junior High School, Mrs. Pam Hester, Assistant Principal, Riverside Elementary School, Ms. Gwen Wade, Principal, Alton Elementary School. Our Assistant Principal, Ms. Peggy Redman, will recognize the students of the School to Career Academies.
I would like to recognize the graduates who have completed all the requirements of the School to Career Academy program. The Academy program is where students study a career pathway in depth. Pearl River High School is grateful to the many business establishments that have generously accepted our students and allowed them to connect school to the real world. Would the students and their parents please stand as the student's name is called? Please remain standing until everyone in your academy has been recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Allied Health, Nicole McEwen, Jolene Provins, Bonnie Purcell, Nicole Stander, Carrie Storch, Stacy Visa, and Lacey Weathers. Please be seated. Business Administration, Christina Black, Lindsay Maver, Melissa Monjour, and Katie Newstons. Please be seated. Drafting, James Caboni, Larry Regas, Ben Roberts, James Venetia, and Brad Taylor. Please be seated. Education, Stephanie Collins, Dominique Smith. Please be seated. Graphic Arts, Jill Myers. Naval Junior ROTC, Jennifer Michelle. Our prayers are with Jennifer's family tonight since her father cannot be here as he recovers from a recent accident. Performing Arts, Sarah Olivar, Megan Pittman. Please be seated. The next group of students completed certification in the following area: Agri-Science, Meredith Bowden, Ashley Cannon, Misty Davis, Kyle Holden, Kristen Huff, Justin Russo, and Thad Paul Wright. Please be seated. Auto Mechanics, Jeff Stanley. Certified Nursing Assistant, Nicole McEwen. Trina McQueen. Nicole Stander. Carrie Storch. Stacy Visa. Lacey Weathers. And Ross Wiesner. Please be seated. EMT Basic, Bonnie Purcell. Technology A+ certification, Chris Johnson.
It is my privilege to introduce this year's student commencement speaker, our valedictorian, Zachary Wells.
Good evening, parents, teachers, friends, and distinguished guests. It is an honor to address my class tonight. United through diversity. These simple words, emblazoned on a bright red billboard that flanks the I-10 East, have significant meaning to all of us here tonight. More than any before us, we should be able to appreciate this phrase, for it applies to our class as well as our community. Hurricane Katrina tested each and every one of us and our ability to overcome the many obstacles that were in our paths to recovery. Because of the life lessons we have learned throughout high school, each and every one of us has been able to offer something unique to the rebuilding of our school and community. This year's catastrophe has helped me to see the strength in our class in overcoming the fear and uncertainty that has surrounded us for months. Although we have different friends, different values, and different goals, what makes our class truly united are all these factors, which combine us into a single group. We have bonded together through adversity to form an everlasting link. It is this bond that will be our class's most endearing accomplishment. Through the guidance of our teachers, parents, and friends, each one of us has been given the opportunity to achieve this year more than anyone dreamed. Appropriately, our journey to graduation can be best compared to a rainstorm. We are all like rain droplets, each individual, but united by the wind to form a powerful and driven group. We each spin and fall at our own rate, but because of the force of the group, we have all traveled farther than anyone could go by him or herself. Since we are all unique, every rain droplet has its own destination. What we share is how each of us has been formed and molded into what we are today. Our parents and teachers, like the wind, have been this guiding force on our journey to graduation. The common denominator in the unification of our class is Pearl River High School. We have been taught and prepared for life, much like when we prepare for a storm. From our 4 years here, we have learned to protect ourselves against all obstacles, in much the same way that storm shutters and plywood are used to protect buildings against damage. Our education has proven to be our protection and our strength. Just as we take family photographs and important papers with us in the event of a storm, so too we will take our shared memories and experiences from our time here at Pearl River High School. Like the shelters that protect us from storms, many people from our school and community have helped us weather hardships in our lives. Dire circumstances have in many cases brought out the best in our friends, family, and teachers. From them, we have learned dedication and perseverance. They are the support structure that our shelter is built on. United through diversity, that is what we have become. Every one of us sitting here today has been changed. Through adversity, we overcame every obstacle thrown at us this year. We are a class bound together forever because of the common experiences we have shared. As we go out into the world, into our next great storm, we must remember all the valuable lessons we've been taught and continue to apply them. Do not let these diminish as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. While some things may still not be back to normal, the valuable lessons we have learned can benefit not only ourselves, but everyone we meet in the future. We are all now ready to leave Pearl River High School and share these experiences with the rest of the world. We have been given all the necessary knowledge and strength. All we have to do is have the courage and the wisdom to use it. As Dr. Seuss once wrote, "You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the ones who will decide where to go."
Mrs. Gail Sloan, Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Schools, will present congratulatory remarks to the class of 2006.
There is an old Chinese proverb that seems appropriate today. The translation is, "May you live in interesting times." Sometimes the phrase is called a curse rather than a proverb. The class of 2006 has lived in interesting times. Consider this. In the year when most of you were born, George H.W. Bush was elected the 41st president. Pan Am Flight 103 was blown up in a terrorist plot. NASA scientist James Hansen was warning Congress of the dangers of global warming and the greenhouse effect. CDs outsold vinyl records for the first time. MTV introduced rap that year, and transatlantic optical fiber was being used for the first time for telephone service only. And the big movies that year were Rain Man and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. In the year in which you are graduating, George W. Bush is serving as the 43rd president. American troops are at war in Iraq. Hurricane Katrina has devastated the Gulf Coast region. Rap music is considered so mainstream that it won the Oscar for Best Song. And one of the year's best-selling books has explored the convergence of technology and world events that cause the flattening of the globe in ways that will cause you to live and work very differently as you move forward in the 21st century. In between your first year and this year, a lot has happened. The Berlin Wall came down. Terrorists have come into our country and destroyed the World Trade Center. Discoveries about DNA and brain research have advanced medicine and learning at record rates. Serious ethical and moral issues have challenged our core values. The internet has transformed the world, and Google has become a verb in our daily language. Yes, you do indeed live in interesting times. You were born in a century very different from the one in which you will make your own way. And we have come to understand why to live in interesting times can be a curse. For sure, it is a responsibility, for we will increasingly look to you and others of your generation to solve the world's problems, improve our quality of living, and resolve the human condition. In the meantime, accept that living in interesting times holds both promise and challenge, and prepare for it. Combine skills and knowledge with caring and compassion. Develop a strong work ethic while also recognizing the importance of rest and relaxation. temper virtue with values, and allow a steadfast faith and love to surround you and those with whom you share your lives. Congratulations and good luck on your own interesting times in the journey ahead.
The senior music trio, Ashley Bowman, Sarah Ebert, and Kendall Kaiser, will now sing My Prayer.
Our principal, Mr. Michael E. Winkler, will now address the graduates. Following his address, Mr. Winkler will recognize the honor graduates and present the class of 2006.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Ms. Sloan and her staff at the central office for keeping us on track after the storm. Thank you, Ms. Sloan, and the school board members too. Ms. Redmond, I'd like to thank her for doing so much work this year and picking up a lot of jobs that I would have to do if she didn't do them. Ms. Redmond, thank you. And the faculty that sits around our students, I wouldn't trade them for any faculty. I would go to war with you guys anytime. Thank you for everything you've done this year. I'd like to thank my family for their support over the past school year. I'd also like to thank Joseph Cotton, who's been playing keyboard for us from Salmon High. Thank you, Mr. Cotton. And students, I've shared a lot of things with you this year. And every class at Pearl River High is unique, but the class 2000 stands out in many ways to those of us who've shared this year with you. We saw many of you displaced. Some of you came to us. Some of you went away. We saw you share your concerns with each other and help each other cope with disaster and instability. We saw you help each other and help yourselves. Think about what has happened this year and consider what type of person you would be if it would have been a normal school year. You most likely would not have learned as much as you did about life, family, friends, and yourself. If you wouldn't have been tested, you would not have improved to the point to where you are today. The impressions that you have been embedded in your mind at Pearl River High School the last 4 years, and especially this year, will last forever. And what you have learned will serve you well when you need it most. And at this time, I'd like to recognize the honor graduates. These are students who have achieved at least a 3.0 cumulative point average for 4 years in high school. Will the honor graduates and their parents please stand as I call their names? These are the Regent Scholars. These students follow the Regent Scholars curriculum and have a 3.5 or above grade point average at the end of 7 high school semesters. Please stand with your parents and remain standing until I finish this group. Amber Allen, James Ballantyne, Jessica Cottrere, Zachary Dufour, Felicia Finch, Jacqueline Johnson, Kendall Kaiser, Elizabeth Luke, Sarah Messer, Jill Myers, Melissa Monjord, Blair Morey, Sarah Olivard, Zachary Wells. Congratulations to you students. You may be seated. The following honor graduates have a 3.0 to a 3.49. Please stand with your parents and remain standing until I finish the group. Jessica Blackwell, Meredith Bowden, Ashley Bowman, Sarah Ebert, April Hickman, Frances Hyman, Lindsay Maver, Nicole McEwen, Jolene Provins, Carrie Storch, Lacey Weathers, Thad Wright. Congratulations to you students. The following group, honor graduates, had a 3.5 to a 3.9 grade point average. Please stand with your parents and remain standing until I finish the group. Amber Allen, Lindsay Bruder, Paula Charbonnet, Stephanie Collins, Jessica Cottrell, Joshua Evans, Jacqueline Johnson, Kendall Kaiser, Sarah Messer, Melissa Monjour, Blair Morey, Jessica Newlay, Megan Pittman, Dominique Smith. Thank you, students. Congratulations. These honor graduates were a 4.0 or above with our gifted and honors classes. They can get above a 4.0, and these students did so. Zachary Dufour, Felicia Finch, Elizabeth Luke, Jill Myers, Sarah Olivard. Congratulations to you students and their parents. You may be seated. This year's honor graduate salutatorium. Jimmy Ballantyne, would you and your parents please stand? Congratulations, Jimmy. This year's valedictorian, would your parents and Zachary Wells, would you please stand? Congratulations, Zachary. Zachary was also, I just want to mention, that's why every chance I get, he was Student of the Year for the parish and the region, and he went to state finals just not too recently, about a month ago. Congratulations to you and your parents. At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Redmond to help me with the top 10 graduates. I would like to recognize these top students in the class of 2006 based on their rank in class. Will these graduates please come forward to the stage, please?
James George Ballantyne. Jimmy is the son of James and Elise Ballantyne. He has maintained above a 4.0 GPA during his 4 years at Pearl River High School and is the salutatorian of the class of 2006. He was named MVP in football, wrestling, and tennis. He is also the vice president of the senior class. Jimmy will attend King College in Bristol, Tennessee on academic and wrestling scholarships in the fall, where he will follow a pre-med program. James George Ballantyne. Zachary Paul Dufour. Zach is the son of Dale and Maria Dufour. Zach has completed courses in the honors, advanced placement, and gifted programs here at PRHS. His interests are in science and visual arts, and he also is president of the Mu Alpha Theta. Zach will be attending the University of New Orleans in the fall, where he will pursue a double major in mechanical engineering and film, drama, and communications. Zachary Paul Dufour. Felicia Brooke Finch. Felicia is the daughter of John and Lauren Finch and is a member of Mu Alpha Theta, the Student Council, and the Varsity Lady Rebels soccer team. In the fall, Felicia, a recipient of several academic scholarships, will attend the University of Southern Mississippi Honors College, where she plans to major in nursing. Felicia Brooke Finch. Kendall Lamar Kaiser. Kendall, the son of Freddie and Suzanne Kaiser, is the senior class president and a member of the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. Kendall has excelled in the talented music program here at Pearl River High School, and he was the recipient of the Outstanding Foreign Language Award. He will attend Southeastern Louisiana University, where he hopes to pursue a double education major in music and Spanish. Kendall Lamar Kaiser. Elizabeth Angel Luke. Elizabeth, daughter of Dennis and Luann Alday, is president of the Beta Club, vice president of Mu Alpha Theta, and the parliamentarian of the National Honor Society. She is also a member of the Student Council, Social Studies Club, and the Fellowship of Christian Students. Elizabeth will be attending Southeastern Louisiana University, where she will major in political science. Elizabeth Angel Luke. Jill Elizabeth Myers. Jill, the daughter of John Michael and Kimberly Myers, is an active member of the National Honor Society and the Fellowship of Christian Students. She participated in the Talented Visual Arts program, and she received the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence and the Principal's Award. Jill will attend King College in Bristol, Tennessee, and plans a double major of business and the arts. Jill Elizabeth Myers. Melissa Ray Monjour. Melissa is the daughter of Paul and Deborah Monjour. Melissa is an active member in the National Honor Society, the National Beta Club, and Mu Alpha Theta. She is also the captain of the Southern Sweethearts dance team. Southeastern Louisiana University is Melissa's college of choice, where she will major in criminal justice. Melissa Ray Monjour. Sarah Elizabeth Olivard. Sarah is the daughter of Curtis and Carmen Olivard. Sarah has been president of the National Honor Society, vice president of the Beta Club, and treasurer of the junior class, Mu Alpha Theta, and Student Council. For the past 3 years, she has been a member of the Talented Theater program. Using a full scholarship, Sarah will attend Southeastern Louisiana University, where she will study chemistry with a concentration in pre-pharmacy. Sarah Elizabeth Olivard. Dominique Danielle Smith. Dominique is the daughter of Deborah Johnson and Glenn Smith. She is an active member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, the Beta Club, and the Junior Naval ROTC. Dominique will attend the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, where she will be part of the honors program while pursuing a degree in nursing. Dominique Danielle Smith. Zachary David Wells. Zach is the son of David and Kay Wells and is the valedictorian in the class of 2006. Zach is the drum major for the Pearl River High Band and an Eagle Scout in the Boy Scouts of America. Zach was chosen as the St. Tammany Parish and Regional Student of the Year. He is also a member of the Greater New Orleans Youth Orchestra and in the Parish, District, Loyola University, and All South Honor Bands. Biomedical engineering will be Zach's major at Louisiana Tech University. Zachary David Wells.
Thank you, students. Congratulations, and if you would join your classmates. Now present the class of 2006 of Pearl River High School. They have completed all requirements prescribed by the state of Louisiana and are ready to receive their diplomas. Will the graduating class of 2006 Pearl River High Schools please step forward to receive your diplomas? First row.
Robert Sean O'Shea. Amber Lynn Allen. Cassandra Corinne Annis. Toy Rochelle Anthony. James George Ballantyne. Amy Lauren Bissonette. Rachel. Christina Rachel Black. Jessica Lynn Blackwell. Meredith Caitlin Bowden. Ashley Rebecca Bowman. Lindsay Elizabeth Bruder. Bradley Scott Bryan. Randy Cornell Bullock. James Brandon Caboni. Adam Joseph Cannon. Ashley Shantae Cannon. Ariana Janae Carr. Paula Joanne Charbonnet. Justin Lloyd Christian. Christopher Matthew Cinquamano. Stephanie Lynn Collins. Anthony Leonard Cormier. Scott Dwayne Crawford. April Elizabeth Crow. Kristen McKell Crow. Jessica Nicole Cottrere. Madeline Michelle David. Misty Marie Davis. Ashley Marie Daw. Danielle Nicole Dillmore. Mary Madonna Dono. Kelly Elizabeth Drake. Zachary Paul Dufour. Sarah Michelle Ebert. Mandy Brenda Ellis. Joshua Walter Evans. Felicia Brooke Finch. Justin Dean Foyle. Tiffany Christine Friedman. Justin Michael Frierson. Benjamin Philip Galliano. Carolyn Lee Garcia. Jeremy DeReese Gillum. Laura Nicole Griffith. April Marie Hickman. Bradley William Hill. Kyle Nicholas Holden. Molly Lynn Hawley. Jacob Anthony Holmberg. Kristen Lee Huff. Paris Noel Huffman. Francis Gail Hyman. Tara Lynette Inerarity. Justin Paul Jefferson. Christopher Philip Johnson. Jacqueline Elizabeth Johnson. Jared Anthony Johnson. Jacob Matthew Carl. Daniel Paul Kennedy. Kendall Lamar Kaiser. Miranda Marie Lane. Kevin James Livingston. Elizabeth Angel Luke. Brittany Ann Mack. Lindsay Michelle Maver. Nicole Michelle McEwen. Rachel Lee McLemore. Kristen Dallas McManus. Trina Annette McQueen. Sarah Elaine Messer. Jill Elizabeth Myers. Jennifer Marie Michelle. Brittany Natasha Migliori. Ashley Nicole Miller. Melissa Ray Monjour. Blair Timothy Moray. Jessica Ann Newlay. Katrina Gabrielle Newstons. Sarah Elizabeth Olivard. Vincent Michael Pergola. Henri Anthony Payton. Megan Noel Pittman. Jolene Rose Provence. Bonnie Lynn Purcell. Larry Michael Regis. Roy Theodore Ritter IV. Kelly Ann Roberson. Benjamin Keith Roberts. Justin Paul Russo. Elizabeth Emily Rowe. James Madison Scott III. Dominique Danielle Smith. Roderick Shelton Sotil. Nicole Catherine Stander. Jeffrey Owen Stanley Jr. Christopher James Stewart. Carrie Jean Storch. Tiffany Michelle Swenson. Bradley Michael Taylor. Trissa Rochelle Toomey. Christopher Edwin Vasquez. Stacy Nicole Vize. James Joseph Venezia. Kimberly Ann Verdun. Amanda Elizabeth Walker. Lacey Nicole Weathers. Zachary David Wells. Ross Daniel Weisner. Tuesday, Yentl Wiley. Thad Paul Wright.
Seniors, would you please stand? And change your tassel to the left hand of your mortarboard. Seniors. Not yet. Don't throw them yet. Not yet. I got to say something. Calm down. By the power vested in me by Louisiana State Department of Education and the St. Tammany Parish School Board, I pronounce you graduates of Pearl River High School. If you would, please remain standing for the benediction. Please stand for the benediction. Let me say something else. After the benediction, please remain standing. Our seniors are going to march out, so please leave this aisle open when we finish the benediction.
Dear God, we are thankful to be able to come together and celebrate the completion of our high school careers. Please help us all to remember the people who made it possible for each of us to be here today. Please help us find ourselves as we go our separate ways. Please help us to remember the friends and teachers who helped make high school a positive experience. Most importantly, please help us to be happy and fill our lives with the things that bring us joy and to develop ourselves to the fullest extent possible. Finally, help us to take all that we have learned and experienced to be able to apply it to our own futures and the futures of others. Amen.
Please join us in singing the alma mater led by the Senior Talented Music Trio.